all to bring us as we're off in Week 9.
Fielded in the end zone. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. It's caught by Mike Evans. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 13 yards on the game's opening play. At the 38 yards.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Check. Fresno. Check me too.
A first carry for Leonard Fournette.
Zach Ball there on the tackle.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Shotgun now for Brady. And he finds Howard complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 33. That one good for 26 and a first down. At the 33-yard line.
First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look.
Check 13. Check 13. 25. Check 25. Check 25. Check it.
Now Leonard Fournette.
Wow.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
On 2nd down, here's Fournette. It'll be a gain of 2 on the play, but they'll remain a few inches short here with 3rd down looming. The good run on first down followed up by a not-so-good run on 2nd down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. They needed a yard. They got it. First down. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold them to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
Brady now on first down. That is caught
Wow,
inside the
what
5.
the fuck is this?
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. The Bucs passing game looking good on this drive. It's a first down at the 4-yard line.
First and goal from just inside the 5.
Check four. Slam. Let's go on. No, 66.
They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. He was looking at this now. You got a couple more cracks here this close. Sneak it.
I don't think even go into a huddle. Just line up, snap it, and fall in behind those guys into the end zone.
More muscle up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there.
They'll try to punch it in with Fournette. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Come on, dog.
Leonard Fournette with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Bucs take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. And that one gives the Bucs a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Buccaneers 7, Saints nothing. Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
They'll run. This is Gus Edwards. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Here's a quick throw out left. That's caught. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Zero hesitation that time. That was get ball, throw ball.
Yeah, it turned into a smoke route. If you see the coverage off the receiver, doesn't matter whether you call it a run or not. Just take the ball, get it out to him.
Throwing on first down. Huntley, he'll rifle this one deep, and that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Huntley's pass complete to T.J. Hawkinson.
T.J. Hawkinson, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Will Lutz on for the point after. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And, you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number one goal? Make the playoffs. Number two, win your division. Number three, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number one seed so you get that first round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
On first down, Brady. That's caught by Howard. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row, first down.
6-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Check it, reload.
Brady now to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again, Brady. Open man is Howard, the tight end. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 30. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. On the run, it's Fournette. He'll get about 6 there as he takes this one down to the 24-yard line.
On the carry. The tackle made at the 24-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Seven, our score after one.
Score tied 7-7.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Now Fournette. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
He was brought down by Zach.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad, because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. Fournette. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
I know the game's changed. A lot of people would say it's evolved. Look, I'm a little bit Neanderthal, okay? I love this. No exotic formations, no misdirection. Just line up and run the darn ball, pick up the first down. I love it.
Yeah, 3rd and short, that's what you're supposed to do. Like you said, old school, smash mouth football.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. This is Fournette.
Oh, what the fuck? Come on,
Get
man.
it down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
The ball carrier.
Hey, when you get good yardage like that on 1st down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
Ball on the 8, 2nd and 2. They'll run with Fournette. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up 1st and goal. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
Now Jones. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
This defense is really flown around in the 1st half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Second and goal from the 6 this time.
Check 43. Hey, switch gears. Tighten up. Easy.
A toss running left. Fournette. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Here's Brady.
No.
Evans hauls it in. Touchdown. Mike Evans, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Bucs have taken the lead.
Good one.
And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Buccaneers 14, Saints 7. Bradley Pinion, the kickoff.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails, because they had it going pretty good last time too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
Looking long for Thomas. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead.
CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape, he's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's a give to Fournette. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
Ball carrier.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. Brady going to throw.
Man, come on, I need that.
A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. Working from the gun, it's Brady. 4th down after the New Orleans defense holds serve.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Off the play fake. Huntley. Escaping the pressure, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Vic Beasley has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. Now Charles dealing with a 3rd and long. They'll have to try to go back to the air again, and this time avoid the sack.
Certainly hard to try to establish momentum when all you're doing is going backwards, not protecting the passer, and he gets dumped on his backside.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Huntley,
come on,
incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Take it at the 37. A 40-yard punt, no return, and the Bucs will get ready to go on offense.
37-yard line.
Oh, what I know.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that. And they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Brady. That's
what the fuck is that, bro? Like, come on, man.
He'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. He's been the forgotten man in this first half. Not a guy you want to forget. Not only his first catch, first time they targeted him.
That doesn't make any sense, does it? Because those are the types of plays that he provides. When he does come alive, when they do look his way, not only is it a big catch, it's a first down.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Throwing on first down, it's Brady. And his throw is incomplete. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll send you cross-state to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have all the stats and all the scores from games going on during another busy Sunday in the National Football League. Again for Evans. This time he's got him. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
When Mike Evans sees man coverage, I don't think he's the only guy who gets excited. I'll guarantee the guy throwing the ball does, because guess what? He's got a lot of options about where to place it because of Mike Evans' size and frame.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Now Brady again. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin.
How, Swing?
Not much there, only a yard.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. A handoff to Fournette. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Back to the ground, this time with Jones. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
A 43-yard attempt.
And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through. And that will open the lead up now to 20-7. Still a little bit of time left here in the second quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that. And we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. To throw again, Huntley. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. So we reach the intermission in what right now is a 13-point game. As we toss it an hour or so east of here to Orlando, it's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
The Saints going to go on offense first, and they trail here as we begin quarter number 3. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he returns this to the 22.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. On 1st and 10, Huntley. And a quick throw here, that's complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
On the pickup, brings up
facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Operating from the gun, Huntley.
Sometimes guys get locked into such a groove. What do we call it? The game's slowing down. They see everything happening almost in slow motion. They see the lanes develop. I feel like he's right there.
Well, and you want this from your leader, right? With this deficit, this stage of the game, second half, no quit in him.
0.
Edwards now on 1st and 10. And he was able to shed one tackle, but could not get away from there. Tackle made that time by Vita Vea.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll try and run for the first with Edwards. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
He's brought down
9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
1st down, Saints.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's a quick throw caught by Smith. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a 1st down.
And the Saints 1st down.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And they'll get him down right about the 20. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
1st and goal.
That's a gain of 13 as they try to whittle away at this 13-point deficit. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll run here with Edwards. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Stepping up, he'll try and run. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further.
Well, for that being an option play, there really weren't too many options available for him, were there?
No, there weren't, and at least he was able to get back to the line of scrimmage, so he didn't lose anything, but you're exactly right. Nowhere to go.
From the gun on 3rd down. Huntley got a man open. It's Thomas. It's a touchdown for New Orleans.
Touchdown, New Orleans.
Michael Thomas with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Saints have cut it back within a score.
Makes the score.
Lutz good on the extra point, and the lead will shrink to 6. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
That's fielded on the back line of the end zone.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead.
Regular. Check. Lucky.
Trying to get the run game going. This is Fournette.
Good job, boys.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL, and he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
The 2nd and 10 now as we roll along in the 3rd quarter from Tampa.
Let's go. Griff, number 53, Mike 53. I got him. Check, 53. Hey, Alabama.
To throw is Brady. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Brandon Jones picking it off.
Baby.
And it's a tremendous return as they finally get him at about the 10-yard line.
By the Saints.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
That he did. Come on. One score, baby. One score.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
Play clock down to 0. This is not the way to start a drive.
Oh, man.
And that'll set him
Actually,
back
not bad,
5.
though. Not bad. 4:37 seconds this time. Good thing I lost. Go.
The delay of game, a costly one, as they're backed up 5 for 1st and goal. From the gun, Huntley. There is caught at the 7-yard line. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. And give him a full 10 yards there. 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
To throw on 2nd down, Huntley.
Let's get that swagger, y'all.
And a short return will be stopped inside the 10 at the 8-yard line.
Dragged him.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Call that a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside of 2 minutes to go now in the third.
And 5 at the 13-yard line.
Where is it? There it is.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Under 10, under 10, 10. Tight dog, tight.
They'll run it again with Fournette. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
On 3rd down, Fournette, and he'll have the first down as he's up to about the 18.
Come on, dog. Come on, dog.
Just enough to get the first down there with a 1-yard pickup. Well, after an interception, the last thing you want to do is go 3 and out, give the ball right back. They avoided that.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to do that. I remember in college I played with a really big-time player on defense. We ended up getting an interception as we passed the offense coming out. He told him, if you don't take care of this football, you'll have to answer to me later. You definitely want to take care of it and pick up first downs.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Now he'll throw with Brady. Looking for Godwin.
Every time, man.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. First down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13.
31-yard line.
Won the ball here.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Deal with that. Give me a blitz.
Brady now on 1st down. To Evans on the slant. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Mike Evans. His 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year, as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. And the lead is now 13.
Makes the score Buccaneers 27, Saints 14.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away.
Right.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
Looked like he wanted to get that.
Their own 27-yard line.
Set up this shot. something different. I can't believe I threw that fucking freaking word in.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
I can't step up on that shit, man.
Buccaneers sack. Vic Beasley racking up sack number 12 for him on the year.
Step up into the pocket
On these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
I'm sure he didn't see it, honestly. Get a break a little sooner, buddy.
Looking to throw on second down. Huntley. And now he'll let this one go deep. Back over the middle.
Smith.
And he
Who is
knocks
Smith?
the ball away.
Who is Smith? Why is he there?
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it. Unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
The Saints on third down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Off play action. Huntley. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they give to Edwards. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down.
The ball carrier.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Now we're at the 41, 2nd and 9.
At the 41-yard line.
Going quickly here to Thomas. And he'll get up near the 45.
Okay,
at the 44. Well, when you're leading in the fourth quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
Time for the one time, baby. Come on. I need a touchdown quick.
So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. Operating from the gun, Huntley. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And this is going to be intercepted.
Get the tackle, even? Okay.
And the return will stop them well inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD. It feels like he's starting to
I finally get the time.
Still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
And not much there at all. He's up only to about the 16-yard line. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
I dare you. What a scroll, please.
From the shotgun, give to Jones. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. They follow up the 1st down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Wasted possessions, man.
The Bucs on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This will be 3rd and 6.
He's checking.
They'll go again to Jones. And he will not make it to that imaginary yellow line as they get him to the ground at about the 23. It's a gain of 5, but it'll lead to a 4th down.
But forget knowing where the 1st down line was. This defense created their own line of scrimmage. They won every battle up front. And a lot of times it's one-on-one. And if you win your one-on-ones enough times, your defense is going to be pretty good. They had more people to the football and snuffed out the play.
I don't blame her.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. 39 yards on the punt, just 2 on the return. And the Saints will take over with a first down and 10. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news, but this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. And now a big play to start off this drive as the shot downfield is complete. That one good for 37 yards.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there. Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. From the gun, they go to Edwards. And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again, they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Stay in bounds, bro. What the fuck?
Troutman. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. They stop him for only 3 at a time, and they'll bring up 4th down.
That was a nice throw out there to the flat, but they defended that pretty well. The hope is to go ahead and put it on him so he can turn and get upfield and gain additional yardage. There just wasn't anywhere to go on that play.
On 4th down, Huntley. Flush to his right. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
I don't know about you, but can you just almost feel the relief that's gone through this stadium? He picked up that first down. Without it, this game is over.
And when he took off, it was almost like, oh, no, this might be it, but found a way to pick up the first. And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. Huntley to throw. They'll roll him out right, and they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
Look at this dumbass tired, bro. Need it. I need it.
So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They've got it 2nd and goal as they look for a late touchdown. To throw on 2nd down, Huntley. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Touchdown. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
Taken in the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently.
He's really looking to talk the entire game.
They'll try to run some clock now with Jones. And not much doing. He'll get this only up to about the 36. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Stopper, run stopper, run stopper. Doesn't matter. You can do it. Hope you can do it.
They'll try to run some clock with Fournette. And he'll get this up to about the 40. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Again, it's Fournette. Come on, baby. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining. Here's Bradley Pinion now as he'll punt it away for the second time.
Fullback goes to the spot. I got it. No. Cool.
And it's taken in at the 9.
Come on.
13 yards the tally on the return there. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
Same damn thing, bro.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They're down here in a 1-score game. At the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now there's a chance to have...
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Jason Pierre-Paul in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. Open man, he's got him, the tight end, Hockenson. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 27 yards there, a first down.
First down, New Orleans.
Off the play fake, Huntley. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. It's a pickup of 19 yards on the play, and it'll move the chains.
I would play to your best player, dog.
So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted.
GG's in the chat, boys.
Mike Edwards picks it off.
GG's in the chat, boys. That was fucking gay.
score, Buccaneers.
Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here. Coming down really to that last play. Great job defensively to get the pick and seal it.
And we know that every play during a game matters. You're never sure which one's going to be one of the key ones. But at the end of the game, when you analyze it, 3, 4, 5 plays are going to be the ones you focus on. And that last play was one of them. The last shot had to take it, and they came up with the interception and sealed their victory.
So for the Buccaneers, the win will help them keep pace in the playoff race as they move to 6-3 on the year. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for the Saints, the struggles intensify as they drop to 2-6 now on the year. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head to MetLife Stadium to take on the New York Giants. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.
7 for 197. And he still won't get a fucking damn scenario. Ramczyk gave up 2 sacks. Huh? I wonder what adjustment he used to get his guy over the top. Those times. Let's see. Arizona scores on the first drive. Cover 3 gets beat. Does not leave cover 4 drop the rest of the game. Shit's fucking sad. Fuck out of here, bro. Let's see what this pick was. Why is this strong safety staying? Why is this strong safety not dropped? It's a hash thing. Use the shit out that over route right there, though. I didn't attack this cover 4 very well at all. Wasn't expecting it, actually. Played cover 2 man the rest of the first game. Blew him out 52-7. Forced the dig that Thomas was coming. I had to throw to the end zone, bro. It's 4 seconds on the clock. Not good about Winfield. I feel like I could have got this one in there. Probably should have low triggered this. Outside pass lead with a low trigger. I would have got it in there for next time. Cover 4. I should have had the running back on that side. That's what it is. Should have had the running back on that side. Stretch that middle linebacker right up the middle. Push him a pick. It's all good. It was 3rd-and-18. It's fucking prayer anyway. Let's see. Smith. He never sees the field. This was open up game though. 18 Hawkinson. Cover 3. Cover 3. Look at Mike Evans. Look at Mike Evans. That's what Clyde was talking about. Mike Evans streaking down the fucking sideline. Not even looking at him unless he's throwing a curl route. Yeah, I don't. Like, Doug, you had 2 touchdowns here. Sidelines. This was my fault. Absolutely. I'll streak him. That's a touchdown. That's a touchdown. I don't know why he's playing on the left. Like, slant didn't even run a slant. Yikes. Could have got bagged if I'd waited for the slant too. So that's why they got dropped into that zone. I'm like, oh fuck. A quick one. Could have got the back line with Thomas, but it's all good. Mid blitz. I was using the wrong fucking guy. I knew I should have put that free safety that's right over top of Evans on Evans. I didn't, and I paid for it. Good cut block by his halfback. I guess cover 4. Thought that this route would keep him there. It did not. Sunk back into it. That's funny. Still completion though. Interception again. Winfield. Yeah, again. I don't know if I cover 4 beater trying to get that safety fucking match on that comeback. Yeah, I should have waited until that route bounced off. Thomas's route. I never trust my protection though. He's always got better hands than wide receivers. Heavy dose of this here. Covering with a fucking linebacker. 92 speed. Straight back, because you know it's coming. Can't truck a DB. Alright. So wanted to throw that. He run commit? Bro, he ran commit and I don't have anybody in the backfield. What? That's funny. Timeouts here. 2-man game. Should cover one or the other. Again. Backed off of it. This would not beat that damn zone back there. Hindsight, I should have just been putting my fucking inside wide receiver on a dig. Just ran dagger concept. Over that, we'll just give this chunk over the middle. When 17 comes over, I know if I lowball this, it's still gonna get picked, but yeah. Here's what it is. There's no replays on those, bro. Replay for this bullshit though. I really wanted him to run that at the right marker. I went off the coverage. It was really there. This is cover 4. I had to take a shot at the end zone. Should have just ran 4 verts, honestly. Right around ran 4 verts. Up at the back of the end zone. Nothing. Nothing. I love to be able to just like dance in the pocket. How this 3-man rush go. It is what it is, man. GG's in the chat.